let's get right into it. So I'm gonna be reacting to Nardwuar and Tyler the Creator. They just came out with a new video. If you guys are familiar, they usually do videos together here and there. Um, so this should be interesting. I love their dynamic. I love how they are with each other. Some may find it awkward. I find it pretty cool. I love the way Tyler is, his personality. And Nardwar is pretty cool. I like him as an interviewer, and he always has good information on the artist or the interviewee, I would say. And he also brings gifts, if I'm not mistaken, or something that represents the person he's interviewing. And that's one thing Tyler really appreciated about Nardwar. And his I think it was his first interview. He was like, "Yo, you came with all the information. You came with all your receipts and all your notes." Like he literally knows what he's talking about, and it's pretty silly. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Let me make sure the volume is okay because I know I had loaded.
Welcome to Van Dusen Garden
Come on, bro. You wildin'.
in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Come on over.
Oh,
All right.
So here we are in Vancouver, Van Dusen Gardens. You chose this location, didn't you, Tyler?
yeah, yeah.
Why is that?
Because I thought redoing it at the same location we already did would be the
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so this is one of his videos he did with Nardwar. And first of all, by the looks of it, I'm loving his outfit. Tyler
testing,
always
switch
puts
it
it
up.
on.
Look who we have there.
Who the
Thunder
hell is that?
motherfucking cat.
And what can you say about Thundercat?
Genius, savant from the city. That's a good photo. Look at his lips.
Whoa,
And
whoa,
he
whoa,
was on
whoa,
a new
whoa.
record.
Whoa. Hold on.
Thundercat.
Genius, savant from the city. That's a good photo. Look at his lips.
I don't
And he
even know
was
who
on a
that
new
is.
record.
I
He's
have
on
no idea who
Chromacopia
that
What was
also.
that
is.
like?
He's on a lot of songs actually on Chromacopia. It was
Ooh.
great, man. We've been needing to work together for so long.
First of all, look at Nardwar's outfit. I actually fuck with this too. I fuck with this outfit that he got on. I like the yellow, the blues, the little hint of red. I like his little style. Now with Tyler, you already know Tyler be putting it on, you guys. He has an aesthetic to his, his outfits. And I'm loving the brown. I'm loving the little details on his outfit. I had saw that he has like a little cross bag with like a dog on it, which is pretty cute. I fuck with that. And I don't know what this hat says or what this is, but
And
yeah.
it was great.
I
I
don't know
love
what it
that.
says.
I love Thundercat. I talked to him today. I talked to him today.
And here you are in Vancouver, British Columbia. Actually, I was wondering, how did you first discover Thundercat?
His name was like around like in Los Angeles, around like the early
You have to put me onto
2010s that I would hear
Thundercat.
about
Yeah,
him
I
and
don't know who
stuff,
that
and
is.
then just heard about him through just like Gorilla versus Bear and like Flying Lotus and like all those guys. It was sick. It was super sick.
It's from his
You're here
brand.
in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, which is like amazing. Thanks for coming all the way to Van Dusen Gardens.
Yeah.
And 6 sold out nights in Los Angeles. That is incredible. Like, congratulations, Tyler.
Thank you. 6 sold out nights at Crypto slash Staples Arena. Um, dude, I'm hyped I could do that. Like that's a feat, and I did it my way, and that's sick. And thank you, shout out to the homies who hit me and congratulated me for that, cause that shit felt great. It was good.
But it wasn't a personal feeling, it's a record. It's like a hip hop record.
Yeah. Not too many folks have.
Guys, his outfit, his aesthetic to Chromacopia was amazing. I don't know what you guys thought about it, but like let me know in the comments what you guys think about his hairstyle, the message behind his album. Like this album in particular, fucking love by Tyler. Um, I was playing this shit every day, like every single day from start to finish. Um, and I kind of like it. I like the way he like did his hair. Like it was just so freaky. And Of course, if you guys know about Tyler, he always has hidden messages behind and stories behind his album. But he wears a lot of stuff that's not out yet, and then a month later comes out. Yeah, yeah. I like Tyler and his style, his aesthetic, the way he raps, his stories, everything. I like it. But this freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw it, I was freaked out a little bit.
Done that
So I was
many
like, what is he
shows
doing?
at a spot
Like, what is
like
he
that
doing? What is that V in his
consecutively.
hair?
It's a feat.
And also, like a
I'm a
hometown
little cold,
place,
y'all.
that
So
must feel something special.
Yeah, it's great
I'm
to do it back
freezing.
home.
It's
It's
cold in
funny, I
my
was
room.
bigger in New York
Look
and
at
these
that.
other
What the
spots when I
hell
first
is
started,
that?
in
like,
London and things like that,
like what
before we
the
got
fuck
to
is that
before
V
LA.
in his
So it's good
hair?
to like have grown into a place where we could do that many shows in the hometown. Sometimes you got to get the fuck out of home to like,
What was the first gig you
Right.
went there?
in LA.
No, the actual venue. Like for you to be 6 nights in a row, like what's the first gig you went to at that venue?
This is a nice park.
Van Dusen Gardens.
Very nice park.
Only the best for Tyler, the
What the fuck?
creator.
What the fuck was talking about? Oh, my first. I think I saw
Was it the Staples Center?
Staples Center. It might have been the Watch the Throne show, the Jay and Ye thing. I think, and I think I met Dave Chappelle there. That might have been the first show I seen there. Either that or no, it was that. It was that. It was that one. Yeah.
So now you're here
W W Dave Chappelle. W Dave Chappelle.
in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, with a brand new
Why am I so
LP, and you
cold,
released that
y'all?
video like
Damn, my
behind a
fucking hands are
mask.
Yeah,
freezing.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I love
It's
that
cold in my
video and
room.
seeing that. And oh, who do we have right there?
Oh, that
Snoop
is
Dogg.
so cool. That is so cool.
People been bringing different sort of like
Why he himself
statues
like
to the
that?
gigs. Like, what do people bring to the gigs?
What do you mean exactly?
Like, do people bring different trinkets to the gigs? Do you see stuff when you're out there performing?
I mean, at least backstage at my thing, they make cakes and give bikes and gifts and random shit. I got a chessboard, all types of shit. Should we go this way?
Yes, that's good. The short, you know the shortcut already.
No, I don't, but they were pointing.
And I was thinking, like, behind the mask, that vid, what's going on there? What mic are you singing into? What keyboard are you playing?
I like to record in like really terrible drum mics because they're just more comfortable. And I did that all over Chromacopia. You can walk ahead of
Oh,
me.
thank you. A backwards mic technique.
Ooh, I like this. They you could do this at Glory Holes. I,
Huh? What? Glory holes?
yeah,
What do
yeah,
you
yeah. I
mean,
like
Tyler? What do you
I
mean?
really like the handheld mic joints a lot.
And also, there's some keyboard action too. What's the keyboard history?
The most
Go to
regular,
sleep? No. Wake up. Good morning. Good morning. Wake up.
regular MIDI keyboard. I am not a gearhead at all. I'm not a gear snob. It's like $100 keyboard from fucking Guitar Center, dude.
A lot of people, when they record, might use 808s, but you use like a kick or a snare. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my dig, man. I like it. Works for me. Oh shit, nigga, don't die.
Only the best for Tyler.
He's talking to the cameraman. I could imagine the cameraman is walking like this backwards with no one behind him. It gotta be because he's like, yo, watch it. Watch your step. Like, he's finna fall capturing the moment and shit. Ooh, that's my daddy. Well, shit, working hard or hardly working. I'd rather him be working hard, shit. Okay, my yeah, they did show him.
Tyler the Creator, some death.
Yeah.
You all right?
As we descend into the cave at Van Dusen Gardens. Oh, actually, who do we have over there? Who can we
Aw.
see?
I'm the same way, y'all. I would literally say hi to random people in public. Like, I don't care. I love doing that. Like, some people find it awkward, like, when they're around me. Like, if I'm in public, I'm talking to anybody and everybody. I would make conversation with the oldest person to the littlest person, and I don't care. I love doing that. Dante, let's recreate this. I love going in public and like just talking to people. And I hope one day I could do an IRL stream. That would be super fun to do. That's a goal that I have planned that I would love to do, honestly, because I think it would be super funny, super fun. So,
Jasper
yeah.
and Kelly.
And
That's
Oh,
it.
look at Jasper. Is that his girlfriend?
Other guy has no name.
And as we descended to the death cave, going to the interview location at Van Dusen Gardens. On tour, have you got out to many locations at all? Like, because it's a long tour, isn't it? Just dates added. I was looking at the dates. It's incredible.
Yeah, I got a lot of goddamn dates for this tour. My fucking back hurts already.
Thank you so much for coming and doing the interview, because some people won't do interviews on the day of the show. Yes,
We could
Tyler.
pull it
Yeah, we
off.
can go this way too if we want. But it's amazing. You're talking on the day of the interview. Actually, over here, Tyler, but that's okay. The maze actually is way, way over there. But I think we actually got to turn around, if
They're
that's
just
okay.
walking through nature.
Take a left here. Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Damn, it's really nice here.
Yeah, Van Dusen Gardens in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. But I was saying, some performers don't talk, don't do interviews on the day of the performance.
I don't know why.
Because they're afraid of, their voice, losing their voice.
Oh, my voice is terrible. I'm a terrible singer. I sound like a tire.
He
So it's not
embraces
gonna make
it.
too much of a difference.
He
Well, many
embraces
would
it.
say a lot different than that. And actually, here we are at the interview location.
Amazing.
Dance break. I'll put more. Yeah, I'm not reading that message. I am not reading that message. You are not catching me this early in the morning. The video just started. It's crazy.
Who are you?
Frisbee dog.
Tyler the Creator.
I've been called that too.
And it's our
Tyler the
seventh
Creator, not
interview in
Frisbee Dog.
14 years.
7 is my favorite number. And I was like, let me dress crazy and festive and we could match
Right, read it, just sing
energy
it.
today. So,
No.
yes, 7.
And to celebrate that, I have a gift for you from I Am Period.
That's dope. Oh my gosh. I love this. Look, the eyes look like a smiley face. What the hell?
Actually is a drawing from
That's
our last
cool.
interview.
True. Yeah. Yeah. Did I have that chain on? I guess I did. Yeah. Sick.
People love
That's
our
fire.
encounters.
That was a fun interview. Random. It was backstage. Weird, but
Oh,
like it was
there
good.
goes the
I
crew.
think people like that one a lot.
Yeah, at Camp Flogna, have you seen any of those interviews? Because
Me
you
and
made
Date in
them
that picture.
possible. You made those interviews possible in the Nardot.
No, yes. Every time. The number 7, that's a lot.
But have you seen some of those interviews that we've done? Like last year, we did a whole bunch, with Sexy Red.
Oh yeah, everyone, Toro, like a bunch of folks. Andre, good shit, man. That's a good.
Yo, Andre looks. He's getting old, y'all. He is getting old. But he's aging well. Aging well. He's got good skin. But he's getting old.
Good room.
And thank you for allowing that, because not everybody gets that room.
No, man. Anything for you, man.
That's
people
Mike.
are so stoked. Like, check this out. Brickwar made. Could you explain what's happening here?
Wait, he got a Grammy nomination for playing a flute? That's fire. That's fire.
It's the room. It's the legit room with the same out. That's sick. That's sweet. I didn't know that room was
Oh,
so
that's so
magnetic
cool.
for folks. That's incredible. I love that.
You made this possible, so thank you,
Canadians
Tyler.
just be
Thank
making
you.
anything.
Thank you so much. Like, you put me in this, like Lego.
Hello,
amazing. That's sweet.
welcome.
Fuck yeah,
Welcome to the
Brickwar.
stream.
But it doesn't
How you
stop there. The
doing?
legendary Brick, they're also handing this
Tell me
out
that dude don't look
at
like the
Camp
version of
Flogna.
Mike.
Oh, with the mask? This is nice. My lips.
Yeah, could you explain
Skies,
what exactly is going on there?
how
Shit, I
are
don't know. I
you?
just thought it looked cool and went for it.
But like a new hairstyle.
Yeah, my hair is pretty long. I mean, it's coiled up now, but when you pick it out and hot blow it or whatever, it's pretty long, and I just thought that'd be a cool haircut. I've been wanting to do that haircut since 2020 when I got out the shower and like did those two little mohawks with the shampoo, and I was like, I'll do that in a few years.
No, they're in Canada. The product is not from Canadians. Well, guess what Canadians made? Drake. So Canada.
My album.
What about the mask?
It's just a mask of my face. I just wanted to wear a mask of my own face. I thought it looked crazy, and I
And,
liked it.
and how
He
about the
did look cool.
outfit?
He did look
Again,
cool.
just thought it looked sick. I
Maple
like the pink
syrup.
and green
Ew.
together. Green's my favorite color, and yeah, I wish it was something much deeper, but yeah.
And what about today? What are you wearing?
No, wait. He just said that he wishes that it was much deeper. The mask did mean something. It meant something deeper to all of us. I'm speaking for everybody, Tyler. We love the mask, but you need to explain deeper why. It's not just because you thought it was cool. Like, it's not just because you thought it was cool. It's because there was a deeper meaning behind the mask. It has to be. There's no way you're just wearing a mask of your face on your face. Like,
Wearing
what?
today?
Just the floor, just random stuff. You know, I was like, let me put on the crazy thing. I wish I
Like,
had a
that
brown
shit
hat.
was
I
so
literally left my
fire.
brown hat. So like I'm like, the colors are too much, but it's fine. It matches the shirt. But this right here, it's like, oh, you know what? I'll do it without.
Do you remember our interview in 2011 at South by Southwest?
He should have kept the green thing on. It looks so nice with it. Like the green makes the brown stand out, and then you got the red going the matches with the shirt. Like I feel like I fucked with it. I fucked with it.
Yeah, that was what, mid-March, like March 13th or 15th or so, South by Southwest on top of the roof of that hotel. Had on
Ex-
a purple shirt.
exactly. And
Look at how
Eminem,
Nardwuar is.
urinal
Like
mat.
he doesn't change.
That's funny as
Look at
fuck.
Tyler.
Oh, oh,
Ew.
Dookie. Now, how would that work for Odd Future? What do you think about that? An Eminem urinal mat.
bitch face. Yeah, we're making these. We're putting it on
He's
people's
so
faces.
And I
silly.
showed you this Eminem urinal mat.
Yep, urinal mat. I was there with Haji and all the guys. This is from the Eminem show. I believe this album came out May 28th. I think it was originally scheduled for June 3rd, but because of the
Hmm.
leaks, I think Interscope pushed it up. So was it May 23rd or May 28th?
He still
It was
has
something
that.
like
That's
that.
It's amazing you
crazy.
remember that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's crazy.
And it hasn't been used.
W
It's totally
callback.
pristine.
Yeah.
But what I would think is you
Not
have
him
your own
smelling it.
urinal mat now.
I do.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
could you explain about that? Was it inspired by the Eminem urinal mat, maybe?
Oh, the green stuff at the things. Yeah. Again, venues are super festive, which I like, and they really went all out for it. And it was a shade lighter than the chromacopia green, but it was sweet, and people could pee in style. Just whip their dicks out and just pee in style.
What?
I loved it. It was like, sort of like an
What is
illusion,
peeing in style mean? Like, what does peeing in style mean, y'all?
possibly. At least I
They
thought
enjoy
for
each other's company.
2011.
They
No, yeah,
do.
I love.
They do.
Wow, what a great album.
Do you have one of your own urinal mats? Did you keep one?
Nope, nope. I don't have a urinal thing at home. I thought about doing one, but I don't have enough people coming over because I don't like folks at my house. So I would just use a regular toilet.
And you have a turntable on stage now on tour. A turntable.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I thought that's
Oh,
really cool. What can you say, speaking of turntables, about the Ngozi family, a sample from Noid?
Paul in 1975, Zambia, Zamrock, fucking legends. I
that's
think this is
cool.
album 3 or 4. Incredible, man, incredible. The whole country was just doing some really, really good stuff, man.
Like you said, Zamrock.
I love, yeah, Zamrock. I love the cutout.
Mm-hmm.
Just and then you can see the edges. Oh, that is so beautiful, man. This is beautiful. May 1977. I
That
could have
is
sworn
fire.
this came out in 75. Huh.
It's a
I
gift
like
for
the fact that he sees the beauty in things that not many people will see the beauty in like vintage stuff, like old things, old records. I love that about him. I feel like I'm like that as well. Like I love old records. Like guys, I like listening to 70s music genuinely. Like I like listening to disco music. I like listening to that era of music, like the 80s, all of that. So, and then if you look at these certain things, you see the difference in like how it was from then with the aesthetic, clothing, how they lived to now. And I think we don't appreciate like the art and like the art of life back then versus now. And I do feel like it was a time was way better back then than it is now. Um, but going back to Tyler, I feel like he appreciates all those little things, and it just shows everyone that you should just appreciate like the little things that we have from back then. So I think that's pretty cool about him. Um, no, so this morning I pissed in the tub, but I angled the stream upward and my piss elevated 6 feet high, and now that's me. Stop. Yeah. And you're not serious. I do not think you're serious, honestly. You cannot be serious. You can't.
For you to play on stage.
Yeah, thank you. Wow, no, thank you. Look how dramatic the poses is. Look at his arms. Oh, I love that. That's so good. So good. Ah,
So dead ass, that's my
so good.
word.
And that's a gift for you, Tyler.
Thank you.
Sticky.
She was my
Quote, it's
viewer.
getting sticky. It's getting
Sticky in this bitch.
sticky. And I was curious, young
Oh,
buck,
W's.
what can you say about young buck get buck?
Okay, so shout out Polo the Don. Um, super incredible producer. So Young Buck Get Buck.
I
This
love the
came out, I
vinyls.
believe. This album came out
I would love
first
to
or
get a
second
few
quarter
vinyls.
2007. It was Young Buck's second album. I'm not sure if he was still with G Unit or not. But those horns that Polo the Don did on there, this is one of my favorite records ever. The drums, it's super simple. Just a good 808, a good clap, but it's small congas in the background if you listen. And when I was working on Sticky, at the first half, it was done. It was da-da-da. But man, I was like, man, I love those horns so much, and I could never make anything as good. And Polo, we FaceTimed. He was super cool with it, ran with it. And yeah, that second half is just good. And I made Sticky for like all the HBCUs to just go crazy with. Just incredible. I was watching a FAMU thing, and I think they did um what record did they do? Week by SWV. And what they did with the
Mm.
chords at the end, man, just how all those horns and the ensemble just sounded, I was like, I need to end it with something like that because I just want a song just super dynamic. So when they play that full 4 minutes or 3 minutes, however it's long, it just has its ups and downs and valleys. And on the first half, I don't even bring the
It's getting
horns in until after Lil Wayne
sticky.
verse, and it
It's getting
just
sticky.
crescendo,
I love that song.
and then that's like basically the intro sonically for the horns when the Get Buck part comes in.
How do you make those decisions? Like on the fly, or do you envision it?
Both. Sometimes like Sticky, one day I'll put it out, but I have a voice memo of I was walking in Geneva. This is 2022, and I just had the hook and knew how I wanted the drums, and I just have the voice memo, and it's nothing but
Mm.
just the voice memo of me saying it's getting sticky, it's getting sticky, da 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 da, and then I just build
Mm-hmm.
around that because it's in my head. Yeah,
Sexy Red calls you an auntie.
yeah, I'm her
And
auntie. That's my nigga.
he said, he said, Sexy Red calls you auntie. It's auntie. It's auntie Nardwuar. Come on, get
Man,
cultured.
sexy. That's my motherfucking dog. That's my dog. She's so funny. She's super sweet. We recorded that in Miami. She's so sweet. I love Sexy. She's Solange put me on to her years ago, like 2020.
Mm.
Solange put me on the Sexy Red. We love it. Love it. She's a sweetheart.
How did Luke come about?
Yeah, Luke is late
She's a
80s,
hood
early 90s,
princess.
that Florida bass shit, man. Super fast paced dance stuff. And it all felt good. Like, it was super crude and like super, like, they were saying crazy shit, but like, it felt good because it was just good dance music. And when Balloon comes on at shows, I got the crazy lights, and I just want people to just feel good and just want to just fucking dance and just, and I think Luke's tone
Mm.
of voice and what they were doing on those things just really matched the energy. So I chopped some Luke and the boys up, and
And you got Dochi on there. Dochi.
Genius. Love her.
Won a
Dochi.
Grammy. Who won a Grammy? Like you.
That girl's an alien.
Stream Monday through Friday
She's an
for me so
alien.
I can
How'd you
watch
discover
something. I'd be
Dochi?
bored.
I came across Dochi. It's on my
We
YouTube
gonna
recommended,
try.
and
We
it was the
gonna try.
Catfish record. Or was it Nissan Altima, whatever. It was like short, and I was like, oh, what is this? I was like, damn, this girl pretty as hell. Like, click this, and I clicked it, and I was like blown away, and I just kept going and kept going and kept going. I was like, oh my god, and then I DM'd her like, nigga, I'm gonna need you in a few months or whatever, and then we linked, and like, yeah, she's incredible.
Like, that's amazing. Like, Grammy. A Grammy.
Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy that she did that, and she's in folks' face, and like, we have to just keep supporting artists who care about things. If you watch all her performances, it's like integrity with it, and like
Mm-hmm.
everything else. Every time she step out, you see true care and love, and like we gotta
W's.
keep pushing that shit so we just balance out
Honestly.
with like the
It's well
fast
deserved.
bullshit, which I also love with shit like this. Like,
And I think that she cares about her like you could tell she cares so much about her music, so much about her art in her music video. I don't know what's the name of that music video. If you can, just let me know in the comments. But oh my gosh, the art behind the music video got it. And I haven't seen a music video that creative in a very, 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 very long time. It was so good, and I fucking wish I knew the name of it. Um, but Dochi is another Tyler. Like you can appreciate an artist when they really put their effort behind the music video, the story in their music, um, everything. Like, and I don't think much people are doing that right now. They're just putting out songs just to put out songs, and they're not really putting that creativity into their music the way like these artists are, like not Tyler and Dochi, and it's cool,
yeah,
it's
Some
dope to have.
Astrid Gilberto. A gift for you, Tyler.
man, one of the
Like I
actual
don't even know
best.
what
This
this
is
And
is. It's
rest in
like
peace, too, for
rest
Astrid.
in peace. Like, it's so much Shadow Your Smile. Man, the Shadow Your Smile Stevie Wonder version is so good. And then brush drums. Oh, incredible. I love Brazilian music. Like, it's so good. And it's very, very like it's so close to African music. Like they're
mm,
so intertwined with stuff, and it just feels good to my soul.
mm.
It's a lot of
I'm
people
not
like
too
Puffy in the
familiar
music
with
business.
Brazilian music.
Exposing Puffy means
Um,
exposing them.
yeah, I'm not
Can't explain
too
why. I don't
familiar
think
with
I'm at the
Brazilian
level of
music.
comprehension, and I'm okay with that. But I just love that shit so much, and yeah,
What can you say about Astrid?
just great, just great. Such a good tone.
Let's react to Ice Spice twerking. Why? Usually Narwhal gives out our gifts, vinyls that were sampled from last albums. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing that he's giving him things that related to his album, like the sound or like what Tyler was trying to recreate in his music, so to speak. No waist, pretty face, you versus me. You know I'm whining the waist. Ice Spice.
Tone of voice,
Nah.
so warm, very, very warm. During 2013, I was listening to a lot of her and a lot of Gal Costa, and like just really seeing like what their voices were doing over these instrumentals, just incredible. And Marcos Val, I never know how to pronounce his name correctly. Valet, Val, Vel. Uh, I just love Brazilian music so much. It has my heart.
I always am curious to ask you about different
His
records.
picture
What
came
can
up
you
like
say
five
about
times in the video.
Gary Davis?
Man, Gary Davis. Oh, your love is all I need. Your love's the best, no doubt. He's incredible. Gary Day. This one of my favorite songs of all times is called GD. GEE space DEE, but it's the original version. The
Mm.
original version I think is from 78, 79, and it's a Gary Davis record. And bro, I'm telling you, if I could eat that record, I would. Where were they? Was they recording this shit in was it Philly or Baltimore? Was it Philly or Baltimore? I can't remember, but Gary Davis, incredible, incredible.
And Kevin McCord
He
played
knows
with
his
One
stuff.
Way. If we turn it over, and this is a gift for you, Can I, by Kevin McCord, what can you say about him?
So Kevin McCord, it's funny. I was listening to a record earlier called "When the Night Comes." It's by Kevin McCord, and it's one of my favorite records. It's like that late '80s R&B, but what they call it, the Quiet Storm or whatever. And I remember hearing that record. Look, that black squirrel, sick. I remember hearing that record when I was 17 or 18. I think I was 17, and I instantly made the song VCR off of Bastard.
Yo, that's dead as a black squirrel.
Instantly made the song
I've never
VCR
seen that before. I've never seen that before. What?
off of Bastard because I just wanted to
That's
match just like
cool.
that late night
That gotta
driving with
be
your
only in
girl. Da
Canada.
da 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 da.
Cause what the fuck? I ain't
And yeah,
never seen
Kevin
that
McCord
before.
is and like
Some more to Squirrel, Tyler.
no, he's sick. He's I fuck with you, brother.
He's cool.
In
Like,
one way,
I
one way
want one.
sick, one way sick.
So here we are in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I noticed right over there. Who's right over there again?
Jasper and Kelly.
Yeah, and I was curious, what exactly is going on, speaking of Jasper, in this photo right here? Come on over, Jasper, just for a second. Yeah, just for a second. Yeah.
I like the way
You stupid
Nardwuar
bitch.
talks.
You are a
stupid.
man.
He said, "You stupid bitch."
And you're a bitch.
Man.
What exactly is going on in this photo, Jasper?
Being happy in downtown LA. Very happy.
A bit of background on that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like happy?
Because I'm happy.
A screen grab.
Yeah, Happy by Pharrell.
I
Pharrell called
love
and was
their
like, "Nigga, I
relationship
need
so
you
much.
downtown."
Can I have a hug before I leave?
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. And actually, I have a gift for
Oh,
you.
I want a hug. I want a
oh,
hug.
oh,
I have
oh.
a gift for you, Jasper.
He didn't
Right
like
here,
that. He
an
didn't like that.
Avatar record.
Wow.
Oh,
You love
that's
the
dope.
Avatar, don't you?
Can I tell you something? I like Avatar: The Last Airbender actually, but this movie is good too. I watched it recently.
And it's on blue vinyl as well.
Oh,
So I didn't watch the Avatar movies until like a couple of years ago. They're
he's
really
so
good.
cute.
They're actually really good. You watch them yet? With the blue people.
No.
Yeah, but Aang the Avatar is way better though. Remember that. New season, our new show coming soon too. Y'all tap in.
Well, thanks so much, Jasper, and doo-doo-loo-doo.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Is that a frisbee?
Boom. Frisbee dog.
So amazing, Jasper in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. But also, you
That's
met
cool.
Patronada in Vancouver the first time during a food fight with Odd Future?
Nigga, I have no idea. Is that true? Where the fuck you get that info from? I have no idea. Maybe.
When did you first meet Tyler?
When I first meet Tyler,
W. Jasper, even though Nardwuar thought it was the Avatar that he liked, he still kept it peaceful. Yeah, W. Jasper. That was sweet of Nardwuar though, cause he really put thought into that. He was like, you know what, Jasper's coming too. Let me get him a gift, which was pretty cute. I like that. That's why I think Tyler interviews most. And if you know, you know, Tyler do not interview with many people. He don't like it. He's very like antisocial in that sense, but like he always faithfully interviews with Nardwuar, and I think it's just because of their dynamic, how they are, their chemistry, and also because Nardwuar is genuine. Like he comes with gifts, like he comes with information, he does his research. Like, why wouldn't you want to interview with Nardwuar? He's cool. It's just awkwardly cool, to be honest.
I met him like in Vancouver actually, which is crazy. Like, him and the All Future guys were having a food fight, and then they threw I don't know, a cake in my jersey, and that's how I kind of like met them. I don't think he remembers that, but yeah.
But you've never told Tyler about the food?
Nah, I never brought it up. But I think the second time I met him was like at an Afro Punk, and then that's when we like actually shook hands and proper meet.
Bro, I can't recall shit.
And then you saw him later at Afropunk.
Yeah, probably. I can't recall. I've lived so much life, but shout out Catronata. He's a very talented individual, and that man's fucking kick drums be beating. I need him to fucking come mix some kick drums for me, dude. Them shit be beating, bruh.
And I have another gift for you, Tyler. I saw Kuhurk, the inventor of hip hop, or a legendary person associated with hip hop, and I got him to autograph his sister to Tyler, the Creator, from the first lady of hip hop, Cindy.
This is crazy. Cool
Yo, that's fire. What?
Herc Red Alert. Bam about a Jazzy J. Wow.
And that's,
This
in honor of Hip Hop 50,
Yo,
like,
he
what do you think
literally
about the
got
Hip
that
Hop 50?
autographed.
We're past that now, but this is another gift for you, some buttons.
That's
super cool. I
crazy.
watched the Hip Hop 50. So many folks came out. It was beautiful. I wish I was there. Nas looked so fucking cool when he came out. I think he was wearing like a good olive green. It was great. I wish I was there, but I was at home watching this stream and I was just like, I'm so happy that in some timeline that I get to be a part of something so special. And hip hop has changed so many of our lives, kept so many of us out of trouble. I've said this before. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I'm so grateful for it. Um, and like I've had my criticisms of it and all types of shit, but that's out of love because man, I love music.
Hmm. That's fire.
This
From the first lady
game
of hip hop. That's fire.
you're not ready for. And hip hop
W
specifically
Narwar.
so much. I'm a true student, I'm a true nerd, and Will I Am came to my LA show, and I was so happy that I got to tell him again in person how much that first Black Eyed Peas album meant to me because I wrote my first rap records. I wrote my first lyrics at 7 of that album, and then Dr. Dre's
Mm.
2001 album was when I got better and was writing all my raps to that, and I love hip hop. I love rap. I love it. It's one of the most beautiful things to exist on earth. And the fact that we have this beautiful thing that we can express ourselves with and tell stories and learn new vocabulary and just all types of shit. And we the coolest ever. And all these motherfuckers want to copy us and do everything. And some
W
niggas be mimicking
Tyler.
and mocking and
Yeah.
they just ain't got the juice because they don't really believe it here. And you can see it, man. Some of these folks, man, they be like, "Oh, I fell in love with hip hop this day," or this. Like, I don't know what that is because it's been around me my whole life. I am rap. I am hip hop. That's all I know. It's in the house. I
Mm.
know where that Mary J. Blige loop come from and the funkadelic shit and this. I could break it down. And some of these folks, man, they look at this as like as a
The
quick money
background.
getting thing. They
The
look at
black
it as a
squirrel in the
commodity.
background
They
is
look at
a
it just
paid
to
actor,
criticize it.
y'all.
Like y'all ain't grow up the same, so we already at a
He's a paid
disadvantage when it comes
actor.
to if we're parallel on the same thought. It's a dub, so love it. Sorry for that ramble.
No problem. That guy freestyle. Speaking of hip hop, oh my
God,
God.
I am that guy. 6 nights at Crypto, ladies and gentlemen. It was incredible. Thank you so much.
Amazing though. Is that an illusion? Sir Mix-a-Lot. Oh my God. Old school hip hop.
I don't know
Mm-hmm.
too much about
He's
Sir
being
Mix-a-Lot. I know he's
nosy.
from Seattle, and he looked really cool. I
He's
think he
just
has
being
pretty
nosy.
eyes, and yeah, that nigga was doing some shit. And yeah, you know what's crazy too? Another thing I also want to say, like, how Tyler just gonna take Kendrick's song right after it comes out and do like the same flow over the same beat, and I'm like, damn, as somebody else who did not grow up listening to rap or hip hop, because if you grew up listening to rap or hip hop, you know that's fucking normal. And it's shit like that. I'm just like, man, it should be like you should have to put out like do a survey and like show your ID before you could say shit on the internet. Like, cause folks are saying dumb shit. But that was back to that point.
You also mentioned
And I
He ain't
dash that
lying.
hey now shit. That shit's stupid. Like, bro, y'all niggas, man, stop playing with them.
well the Gardena swap meet mentioned.
Yeah, like that's where we grew up, man. Like, I wanted to remind folks I'm really
No
from the
cap.
city. When I heard that, man, Kendrick went crazy, and I was like, man, I love this.
Damn.
This feels like home. And when I went back to all my old spots, you feel me? Um, Gardena swap meet, motherfucking had a shot on the bus we didn't use. Like,
The amount
was
of
trying to
bitch
go
I've been
quick and
hearing
split
throughout the
on my
weekend,
burger. Shout out
seeing
all
it.
those. Shout out my
Yo,
2 cent, all the
same.
restaurants that I eat at in the city. Like, I'm really from
Same.
Hawthorne, really from Inglewood. I grew up riding my bikes, getting taught how to ride my bikes in the form, in the Inglewood form. Like, it was, I don't know, just doing that song just felt good, and I love going to the city, man. Like, and it was beautiful. I'm happy people love it too. I'm happy people love it.
And your fans are amazing. Like, for instance, if you can
Ooh.
open.
I like that. That's so cool. Like, I hope one day I can make art of myself in this way. Like, this is this is so cool.
open this now. Check, this is all
That's
by
dope.
Ethan Deploy. Check out all the different comics he's done about you.
This is sweet. I've seen these on the internet before. These are really done very well.
Mm-hmm.
Like the time it took to do that.
Is good. This is great. I appreciate this, and I love this because I love physical media, and we need that. I was in
Mm-hmm.
Portland, and I just be walking around and shit. Went to
Twitter is not
Portland,
a
and I
place
saw
to
this
talk
movie
about
place.
music.
I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck,
no.
and go in, and it's just all physical media, and it's so important because it's things that I'm seeing in real time that I will not see on Netflix, I will not see on Amazon, I will not see da da da. And I'm just in there, and it was like it just felt so good to just see shit. And they had the sections that they had. They had a Wayans Brothers section. I thought that was so beautiful. And then they had Napoleon Dynamite in the fine art section. It was super sweet, man. And they had props there. They had like the Mars Attacks alien. They had the Fight Club soap. It was so many cool things. And like,
Mm,
I was like, damn, we need physical media again.
we
Yeah,
do.
these are incredible. Physical media, man. I love it. I love magazines. I'm at bookstores once a week just grabbing shit. I still buy CDs. We need it,
That's
man. Physical
fine.
media, man.
Yeah,
At
we do.
Coachella,
We lost all of
Incredible.
yeah,
that
I know. All
to
the
social
time it took to put
media
this together.
These are
and
really sweet, man. He put time into
yeah.
it. This is good. See,
Shout out to Ethan Deploy.
these are good. The Cardi's nice.
I was curious, though, Tyler, at Coachella, you ate a sandwich, like on stage. What's it like to eat on stage?
I want to start doing that too.
Just eating
Shit.
food. I just happened to be
Yeah.
on stage. Nothing crazy. It was good though. I eat on stage whenever I can.
What's it like to be
It's on
suspended by
stage.
wires? You were like suspended by wires there.
Nigga, second week, it fucked up. Second week didn't look as good as the first one. I did suspended shit at Coachella. Huh?
You like smashed through a window or
It was
the wall or.
it was good the first week. Second week was terrible. I probably don't think I'll do stunts on stage again.
Twitter's for
At
gooning. It
Coachella,
really
you first
is.
met Andre 3000 and you talked to him about Class of 3000?
Yeah, this is either 2015 or 2016. He had on overalls and
Like you.
a Atlanta hat. And Class of 3000, very instrumental, man. You never seen a cartoon like that on TV, and the music, man. A richer shade of blue, incredible. I love that show, man. And I, it would be nice if they brought something like that. Not back. We'll rather have something new with new concepts and new ideas, but like the musicality on a cartoon like that. And you just had this ill black like jazz teacher, like that's ill, man. Like I love that.
And winding up here
Like
with Tyler
Prince.
Creator.
the Barbara Miller.
My brain say give me some more.
The Barbara Miller boat that you arrived on in New York City.
Oh, that. Yeah, that was sweet.
What was that like? Could you explain that, like the rollout? That's amazing, arriving by boat.
Yeah, I just wanted to with Chromacopia, I just wanted to put the green box in the most random places and just perform on it. Like I didn't want to be in an arena or a normal place to perform. And I was like, yo, let's do it on the dock.
I
Let's do
love
it
how
off the
he just
water
shows the
in
pictures
fucking New
randomly,
York,
like at
Brooklyn,
any time
somewhere,
in
da
the
da da.
video.
And showed up on boat and got on that bitch that was on like another weird water boat thing and performed at the dock. And it was incredible. And I love putting me and that look in the middle of nowhere. It just felt awesome. Those shows were sick. Boston was cool. Atlanta, we had to do a venue last minute. I was trying to do it at was it Morehouse? I was trying to do it, but it was so much confusion, so we couldn't get it done. And then we ended up doing that New York one at a dock in Brooklyn, I believe. Yeah.
On this recent tour, you've been singing She.
Yeah, I do that. I've been doing that every tour, every year. I think people are like, oh my God, he's doing old songs, but every since day one, like I always put old songs because my catalog had to build, but you do the hits and the big songs at shows. So like me doing the older big songs isn't that crazy because I do that at every concert. But people are shocked. I'm happy they're shocked out of excitement, but
Hmm.
that's normal. If you usually go see an artist, they do like their biggest songs out of their catalog.
What about
Hmm.
dancing?
Yeah, eighth grade talent show. Uh, Dance to Touch by Omarion Pharrell. It was great. The girls loved it, and I took that trophy
Oh
home and
my
walked home with it.
gosh.
Have you done that dance since?
Not since, but I still know it by
Little
heart, and
Tyler.
it was a great time. And like I've always just been on stage and just doing my thing since a young kid. Like I've never been shy or like nah, I've always just been on stage like center of attention. And it was cool to get that footage and like post a little bit of it and show folks like, no, like this was me when I was 13, y'all. Like I didn't go through like the awkward, ugly, like oh phase. Like I was like,
When I finally got to see this video, I was so happy because he always talks about this.
what's up,
This is
y'all?
pretty
Your boy
cool.
is here, and I love that you could see that. And then like I'm still on stage now. Some people are just born to be like what the fuck they're gonna be.
Yeah,
Here
some
we
people are
are,
just
winding
born
up
to be on
finally in
stage.
Vancouver, British Columbia,
I'm making sure my lips ain't
Canada.
Canada. What?
Canada. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, at Van Dusen
This
Garden.
park is gorgeous. Like nigga, this park is gorgeous. This is so much better than Pan Pacific Park back home.
Yeah, what makes Van Dusen Gardens stand out for you? What makes a park stand
Nigga,
out for you?
it's trees and shit. And them niggas,
It's trees and shit. Like
them geese niggas mad, yelling and shit is beautiful. This is gorgeous. The maze, the air is nice. The air is nice.
So this is
mm.
Vancouver, but you're in New York, Marty Supreme. What can you say about Marty Supreme? I saw some pictures of you and Timothy Chalamet in a cab.
Man, I'm like so excited for that movie. Shout out Josh Safdie. I
Wait,
told him,
he's
man,
doing a
whatever you
movie?
need, I'm there. I'm so excited. I hope I did a good job for him in the movie.
Oh,
I've
he's doing a
always wanted to
movie.
act, and I'm happy that this is my like first real role, and I get to like kind of play a
Mm.
character. Um, and yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Anything else you want to add to the people out there at all?
I hope it's gonna be sick. I haven't even seen it yet. It could be the worst decision I made in my life, but I don't think that's gonna be it.
I don't think so.
Is it the first movie you've been in? Like you're in a happy vid. What other appearances of Tyler the Creator that we have seen that maybe we don't know you're in?
Random shit. I did this show called Kidding with Jim Carrey, but like I wasn't a character. They just gave me I just had a weird fade and was just talking slow, but I couldn't be like weird and dramatic and shit. I don't know, but
Mm.
the Marty Supreme is gonna be fucking hot and sexy. I hope. I like it. I'm excited. I'm excited. I saw the trailer. It's gonna be incredible.
Why should people care about Tyler the Creator? Why should people care?
They shouldn't care. If you're into it, you're into it. I do see
I like that about him. He's so nonchalant about it. He's like, if you don't care, then don't care. But like, if you care, you'll do your research. And I think that's what makes him unique and lovable at the same time. Because it's like you want to know about Tyler. Like you just want to know. And I kind of want to get that attitude when it comes to me and my streaming and everything. Like I need to like manifest what he be feeling about his craft. It's like almost like this confidence exudes from him. Like he just knows. He just knows my craft, my art is good enough where if you do your research, you do your research. If you don't, you're missing out. Like and I fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy.
people be like, yo, I listen to this album or something, and I don't get it. Tell me what I'm missing. Maybe you just don't like it. And it's okay. Like you don't have to force
Mm-hmm.
yourself to like some shit that you just did not react to. And that's
Word.
fine. And move on. It's so crazy. People be forcing themselves to like shit they don't fuck with. And it's like, just don't like it and move the fuck on. So I don't think
Mm-hmm.
people should like me. If they like me and they fuck with me, I think that's incredible. But I
Mm-hmm.
don't think they need to because people grew up different. They have a different ear. Like,
Mm.
whatever.
Well, thanks so much, Tyler. Keep on rocking in the free world and do
Dude, and fuck the free world.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, wait, is it 212 or 313? Everybody from the 313, throw your motherfucking hands up.
He's
It's
so
not, it's the 212. It's the two.
stupid. This is the most awkwardest part of the fucking interview. It's when Nardwuar goes and he ends his interview and he stays frozen. Like, but if you don't,
Wait, that nigga is from
look
Detroit.
at him.
We should watch 8 Mile later.
Here we go. And then Tyler Free. And then Tyler freezes. That's so fire. Take a picture of this. This is so fucking awkward.
I could do this all day. I don't go on for a few hours, honestly. I love that gorilla on that record back there. That's really nice. Good cutout, good logo.
Guys. Well, W interview. Oh my gosh, always a good interview with Tyler and Nardwuar. I love it. Um again, I love how Nardwuar has his homework done when he comes to an interview. Like he just knows his shit, and I do appreciate someone who does their research and looks really into what they're about to do. Um and yeah, Tyler's always a vibe, always a character. He keeps it real. Um and yeah, I appreciate Tyler for being so real. Like you know someone real when they're talking, and he just doesn't give a shit. Like he just doesn't give a shit, and he gives a shit at the same time, but about his own craft. And I can appreciate that very much. So yeah.